Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Haley. It's Monday and I feel like it's been forever since I've made a video, but we have been busy and last week wasn't that great. It was kind of poopy actually. My husband went away for a few days during the week for a business trip and I was so excited to see him when he got back, and he had this crazy rash that he had like gotten from the hotel, either the detergent that they use or I don't know, like the shampoo and conditioner or body soap that they have at the hotel. And yeah, he just had like this crazy allergic reaction to it, so he had to go to the doctor's on Friday morning and just make sure it wasn't anything serious. And he got steroids for his rash, and then it just wasn't getting any better. So Saturday he called back and they prescribed some like topical steroids or anti-itch stuff, and so I went and picked that up for him. And finally, like Saturday night, Sunday morning, he started to feel a lot better. He still has the rash and it's pretty bad still, like around his neck and stuff, but it's bearable now. He was able to actually go to work today, so that's good. But yeah, it was just the weirdest thing. Like, I don't know, I've never seen anything like that before. I just don't, like, rashes are just bad. And then if you try to Google them, like, you'll see like these crazy looking rash pictures. Like, it makes you want to throw up. It's so gross. Like, ugh. I don't know how people can be doctors sometimes with what they have to go through and see. It's just, ugh. Anyways, okay, so that's what's been happening. And then also, just a quick update on our upstairs organization and rearranging. So, the week that I took the video, the first couple days I had like worked really hard on, I put my little one into my oldest son's room, and then I put the girls, I'm actually in the girls' old bedroom, and now we're going to be using this as our guest room. So we put the girls into Demetrius's room, and it is such a good change. I am so happy that we did this change. Like, it's made a really big difference, and I just love the fact that we did this. Now, I haven't been able to finish getting the guest room, and like, I decided to put all my sewing things in the guest room, and so I haven't gotten those things organized yet, and I haven't gotten the schoolroom where we presently have a lot of the toys too, all together. So that's what I'm going to work on this week, and hopefully by the end of the week I'll have everything, at least in a place. Like, that's where we're at with the bedroom now. So today I basically wanted to show you just a couple things that I love. So I have one beauty product that, like, I'm obsessed with, that I've loved for like 8 years. I found it and I just adore it. Like, so I'm so white during the winter time that I like just reflect things. Honestly, I blend in with the snow, I feel like. So, I mean, it's kind of a strange time to be talking about like a self tanner, but that honestly is the time where I feel like I need it so much more, because I'm not out in the sun, and I don't go out in the sun a lot. Like in the summertime I try to stay away from the sun because I don't want to have like wrinkly old skin early on in life, and just cancer scares me, and it's just one of those things that if you can avoid it, then do it. So I use it all year round, but naturally you're not out in the sun, you don't have as much direct sunlight, and you're not going to have as much of a tan or anything. So during the winter time I like to have a natural glow, and so I have found my TanTowel. Like, this is my saving grace. Okay, so here is the TanTowelette, and This is called TanTowel, Look Good Naked. And believe me, I want to look good naked. It may not be real, it may not be true, but I want to look good. It's a self-tan towelette, and this is the full body application. And then I also use the half body application, and I use this one for the face. Now, the reason why I use all three is just because you are supposed to be able to use this full body towelette for your entire body. And you can use these on your face. They're completely safe. And one, it has anti-aging benefits in it, so it's just one more thing that I can use to help with anti-aging. And also, I get these from HSN because every single year they have a TS. And they have an amazing deal every time. So I have actually 2 different configurations on auto ship, and I get them alternately. And they both have these face towelettes. So I just get them because they come in the kit. Now, I would say if for many years before they came out with the face, I only used the body one on my face. And I had no reactions or anything like that. In fact, they were completely fine. And I would just continue to use the regular if I didn't have the face. But because I get them in the kit, then I might as well use them, right? The full body doesn't cover my entire body that great. So I like to use the full body for my, I guess like the bottom half, and then I use the half for the top. But I just want to tell you why I love it so much. First of all, I love it because it is so easy. It's easy to put on. It's easy to travel with. It's just easy. It looks like a baby wipe that you put all over your body. You just rub a wipe all over your body. And all of the tanning solution is already sealed into this packet. So you don't have to worry about, taking any mousses or lotions or anything like that. And I've tried some of those before, and I just didn't have a very good outcome after I've used them. So I kind of shy away from those types, even though every time I see, people talking about them and how great they look and everything, I don't know. I kind of just get so scared of those, and I know how well this works for me, so I don't feel like I need to, try something different and change the product. So the biggest thing for me with these is just making sure that I put lotion on my hands before I apply it, and after I wash my palms really well. I don't wash all my hands. I will put soap on the palms, rub them just like this. Don't go all over your hands. And then wipe them off, and then I put lotion on again on my hands, and I put it on my feet. I feel like it just, over the years, I noticed that if I didn't put lotion on my hands and my feet, that sometimes I would get, your hands are a little bit more drier and stuff, so you can get the little discoloration in between your knuckles and that sort of thing. And the other thing I love about the TanTowel is that it's not like a dye. It doesn't color your skin. It works with the DHA protein in your skin to change the color that you would naturally tan. And I feel like for me that is the most important thing, because I don't want to have a color that's not right for my skin tone. I don't want to have some, baked, fake and bake look. I just don't want that. So I think that this gives me such a natural looking tan for my skin. And it's super easy to put on. It takes a couple minutes, and then I can get dressed right away, because I have 4 kids, and I don't have all the time in the world to be, spending on tanning and everything. And it's just, I put it on in the morning, and I just make sure that I don't get wet. I'm not going to go to the pool that day. I'm not going to go exercising. I'm not going to go, out in the rain. So, if it's going to rain the next day, I usually will put it on, the night before if I need to put it on. Or if I can wait, then I'll wait. But it's not something that you want to get wet. You know, you want to wait 4 to 6 hours for it to develop before you want to get it wet. So, you know, I just recommend using it the night before, or just put it on in the morning. And if you're going to be around the house, or you're going to go out and run errands, but you know it's a sunny day and it's not like hot and you're going to get all sweaty and gross, because I don't know, I just feel like, I mean, you can go out. It's not like you can't, you know, you gotta sit there with your arms out and you can't get dressed and you gotta wear like junky clothes. And if I would put this on after tanning. Like, I would just go out in my regular clothes and I would, you know, go do whatever we're going to do for the day, as long as, you know, it wasn't something that I felt like I was gonna, just don't get wet, okay? So anyways, okay, so one of the things that, you know, traveling, if you do travel a lot, it's probably the most easiest thing to travel with, just because you don't have to worry about, you know, a liquid or anything like that traveling on an airplane. And you can put these like in your purse, or, you know, your like carry-on luggage. And I think these, for me, they last like 4 to 5 days, you know, and then after that you probably like will notice that the color isn't as rich, and so you want to apply again. But I get like 27 pieces. I mean, they're different sizes that I get in the configurations, but it will cost me anywhere from like, you know, $30 to $40 depending on the configuration. And you can buy these at Ulta and you can buy these at Sephora, but they're more expensive. They're going to run you probably about $20 for 5 like big towelettes. This is the plus size, and they are the plus formulation. They do have a classic formulation that is for fair skin tones, but I didn't really think that it worked very well on me, and I'm really fair. So like, if I can't see a color much of a difference, then I just don't think that it's going to make a big difference if you have a fair complexion. But the plus seems to be a pretty good color for me. And I feel like, you know, in the summertime especially, like if I'm going to be going out to the beach or going to the pool, or just want to be out and I want to have a good tan, I will put 2 applications on. So like, I will put it on, I will wait, you know, till the nighttime to put another one on, or I'll put another one on the next day. And it just layers beautifully. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, it goes on so nice. It's definitely buildable, so you can put on a few different applications and it looks amazing. And I guess that was it about that, but it's just something that I thought I would talk about, because, you know, some people get scared of tanning. I mean, I do. I get scared of the lotions and the mousses and all that. So like, if you were thinking about, you know, tanning, I know it's kind of a weird time, but it's the time where we are like the most pale, right? So if you feel like you want something to just boost your mood, because this has such, like, if you open this up, citrusy smell is amazing, and every time I open it, it just brings back really good memories and of like vacations and that, because I always take these with me when we go on vacations. But I applied this last Thursday, and I feel like I'm kind of starting to fade, so I need to probably apply it tomorrow morning. Okay, so on to the next thing. I just got, I'm so excited. Okay, so one of my most favorite things is Josie Maran's Whip Body Butter. Say that fast, I can't. So I love her body butter. And I've tried her pure argan oil before, and I really liked it a lot. And I was thinking, you know, it's been a while since I've had some, and I wanted to get something that would moisturize my skin and give me the natural oils that I need, because I have this major problem with dry skin. Like, I will get really dry, like in here and in here, and it just, my skin wants to peel, and I don't understand why. Like, it's just bizarre. So anyways, I got the big daddy of the Josie Maran 100% argan oil, and I got a deal on QVC, and this is ounces, which is a huge amount. And this is organic argan oil, natural ingredients, organic ingredients, recyclable, paraben-free, no synthetic fragrance, gluten-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. And so what's cool about this is that argan oil is a superior source of antioxidants. It has vitamin E and essential fatty acids, and it brings health and radiance to your skin. You can use it on your hair, you can use it on your nails, and it helps protect premature aging. It's clinically proven to significantly improve skin hydration, smoothness, and visibly reduce coarse lines and wrinkles in just 4 weeks. You know, she has here, there's only one ingredient in this bottle, 100% pure, 100% organic, and 100% natural argan oil. It's Josie's signature ingredient for a reason. It's a multitasking moisturizer that works wonders on skin, hair, and nails. First cold pressed to protect its healthy, hydrating properties, and ideal for all skin types, especially dry and sensitive skins. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get it again, was just because I feel like lately, especially like for wintertime, you know, we're putting on our heaters and our skin's drying out, and I know how much I loved her with body butter. So here is the big bottle that I got. This is literally like liquid gold. It's just amazing. So there's no scent. It's completely fragrance free. So if you're sensitive to fragrances, you know, you want this. But like, look at this. I'm gonna put this on my skin. Oh my gosh. So here is some of the oil here, and I'm just gonna rub this in. And you know, thinking that it's an oil, you would think it would be like greasy for a long time, but this stuff soaks in and it just leaves this really nice shine, and it's anti-inflammatory. And I was reading up about it, how many different benefits that it has, and it's just really amazing. So I will actually, like, if I actually ran out of the body butter, I need to go get some. I feel like I'm the end of the world when I run out of my body butter, but I mixed this with my, like, just Nivea lotion, and it just is so nice. It makes me feel, like, super moisturized, and, you know, you can use it on your cuticles, and it's just amazing. But I've been using it for my, like, moisturizer, so I just pat in the argan oil into my face, and it makes me feel like I am putting on like the most luxurious thing in the world. And so if they only were selling this big one in October on QVC, so it's only a once a year thing, unfortunately. I think they have a half an ounce for $16, and I think you can get those at like Sephora. And you can pick up all of her stuff at Sephora. She has amazing things there too. But, you know, if you want to test it and just see what it's like before you order it. But I already knew I loved it, and so that's why I went ahead and purchased this big one, because, I mean, it is expensive. If, you know, if you're going to get this big, huge bottle, this will probably last me about a year. And so I feel like it was, you know, a good investment, because if you break down how much I paid for it, which was, okay, gosh, I think it was $109 for this bottle. And normally, like, if they were going to have this bottle, it would be like $140 or something. I don't remember. Or that just to me seemed like a really good deal, because if this lasts me a year, like, you know, divide that by 12, and you're not paying very much every month to have something that is really exceptionally healthy with the fatty acids for your skin, you know, because a lot of times we don't get the fatty acids in our diets that we need. So it's just amazing to be able to have something that we can put on our skin that feels good, keeps it moisturized. We want to keep it healthy, right? So I'm just so happy to be able to use this, and I think that this is like one of, next to my TanTowel, it's one of my most favorite things. I'm so happy to have this big bottle, and I hope that next year I can get in on the sale as well, because they only do it like, I think once a year or something like that, crazy. But Yeah, try it and just go to Sephora if you're interested in trying it. If you've never heard of it or you kind of, thought about it or whatever, go get a sample and try it. You can also buy a smaller one and just try that and see how you like it. And if you do order from QVC, they have their 30-day money back guarantee, so you can, buy this and then try it. If you don't like it, you can get your money back. And of course, anything you buy right now, like during this Christmas season time, you can return until like the 31st of January. So you can use it for a little while and see if you like it for a good amount of time and decide if you want to send it back or not. So yeah, so those are the two things I have, is the TanTowel and the Josie Maran Argan Oil. And the other thing, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you next week. I should be getting it next week, but it's a big thing that I am so excited to get. I cannot wait to show you guys. So stick around and, let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you like them, or if you didn't like them. Maybe, maybe there's some tips I can give to you to, help you out with your, like if you did TanTowel and you didn't like it, or for some reason there was something that you didn't like, maybe I can help you out there and give you some suggestions. But oh my gosh, I'm telling you, try the TanTowel, try your argan oil, you will love it. You can use it on your hair too. Like, definitely try to use it on your hair, and just don't put too much on because, you don't want your hair looking all oily, right? So, alright, well, those are the things I want to talk to you about. Sorry, it's kind of a long video, I know. I just haven't been on for a little while, and I just felt like talking and catching up. I miss everybody, and I was happy to be able to get a chance to record a video today. And even though it's kind of gloomy and rainy outside, it's a little bit like, I don't know, lonely. I do have my kids keeping me company though, so. But sometimes, it's nice to just talk to friends, and that's what I feel like. I feel like when I'm talking on here, I'm talking to girlfriends or whatever, and it's just a cool feeling. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so that I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good week. We'll see you then. Bye.